Hello guys, considering you enjoyed my slime game so much, I'm going to try and show you how to actually make your own. Now, just keep in mind, I'm not an expert, but I'll try and go through it step by step. Alright, here we go. So, first of all what you want to do is create a new project. You have to make an account first, but then once you've done that, you click on the Create New Project button at the top, and then you'll go onto this page. So, first of all, you want to think of a name for your game. So I'm just going to call this one Shooter. Spelled that wrong. I'm just going to call this Shooter because that is what we are going to be making. Something a bit like the slime game. So, what you want to do is get rid of the cat and make a new enemy sprite. So this can be whatever you want. But I am just going to make it a red circle because that is the custom. So I'll just do this, and then you click on the select button, and if you drag it over to this cross, then it'll be centered. Okay, and then you can just put enemy. And then if you want to as well, you can just click on the plus button to zoom in, and change the colour to be a darker one, and then you can make it have a little grumpy face. Right, so the next step is to make the enemy actually come towards the player. So first of all, what you want to do is create some code that makes lots of enemies. So you start off with this, which means that it'll start when the flag is clicked, which is this little start button here. Then you want a forever, meaning that it will go on until the project is stopped. And then you want to scroll down and click on and use this button, which is create clone of myself. Now if you do this, then it will make hundreds of different versions and it will start to lag. So what you want to do is just add a weight like this, and then you'll see it should make different versions. Okay, so the next step is to make them move into random positions by themselves. So you want to go onto the control button and scroll down, and you'll see this, which is when I start as clone. So you put this next to the other code, and you put some code, and you go onto the motion tab, and you click on go to random position. Then this should make it so that when the clones are spawned, they will appear randomly. So what you also want to do is hide the original, because or else it will be there all the time. So you have a when clicked, and you flag clicked, and you put a hide, and then you also want it to show. So now you will have it so that there are different clones that appear. And if you want to add a delay, you can just click on the wait button and put it in front. So then it'll wait 1 second, and then it'll start to make clones. Okay, so the next step is to make the clones go towards the player. So what you want to do is create a sort of illusion of making it go towards the player. So what you want it to do is you want it to get bigger, because then it will look like it's getting closer, see? So what you want to do is you want to go onto the clones code and add a forever, and then a change size by 10, and you also want it at the start to set its size to 100%. Then when you start your project, then they will go towards you, and they will keep on changing size until they get closer. So the next step is to make it so that they don't get too big. So what you want to do is you want to show the enemy and put it at 0, 0 just by clicking on these buttons, and then you want to increase the slot size by using this button, and just keep on going until it is the correct size you want. So I would say this is a pretty good size. So this is 510. So what you want to do is make it so that when the clones get to size 510, they will stop changing size. So what you want is to use a repeat until block, and then go into the operator section and use this one, which is the greater than button. So if we put repeat until greater than 509, then 509, then it will keep on growing until it gets to size 500 and till it is more than 509. So then we want to go into Lux and go down to the size section and put this in here. So if we replace the forever, now what you should see is that the clones will grow in size, and then they will stop once they get to a certain size. Okay, and then one last thing before we go is if you add a go to back layer, which is on the look section, and you click on the arrow, then what should happen is that they'll all be correctly ordered. So you'll start off with one, and then all of the other ones will then go behind them, so it'll look like it's properly layered. So that is my first step of the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and if this video gets to 5 likes, then I shall make a new one. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you soon. Bye!